Dallas and then leaving Dallas. How would you assess your time as a Maverick if you had to kind of put it in one statement for us?
Well, I think it was a great learning experience because of, the ups and downs. My first season having, a great year as a team, improving.
Right, fourth greatest turnaround in NBA history with that franchise.
And, expectations were high coming into my second season, and we were all excited. But, again, you never know who's going to get hurt. And we were hit with the injury of losing Jamal Mashburn, who was a big, reason for our success. So it was just a learning experience. And being very young, you're going to go through growing pains, just not physical, but mentally, and that's what I was going through in Dallas.
Yeah, because with Jimmy Jackson and Jamal Mashburn and yourself, people expected a lot in a hurry. Now you're all in different places, and of course Jamal in Miami. Jim hasn't been able to get into the playoffs. You've finally gotten a taste, received a taste of that. Were you happy to get out of Dallas by the time this came around, because there was talk of you not getting along?
Well, I was happy to get out of the situation as it grew as becoming a bad apple. Because, with the team being sold, that's when I think things started to go in the wrong direction.
With some of that jealousy, you were receiving a lot of attention, and they weren't.
I think, it wasn't so much jealousy. It was that we were more frustrated because we weren't winning. And when, 2 minutes in the game and you're winning by 6 or 7 points, we were just too young to understand how to keep that lead, and I think that was the biggest problem.
You felt that some of the team members weren't giving their all. You said as much, and then what happened when you were on a Nike tour and Michael Jordan was along that side and left you a message and said, hey, let's talk? Well,
I think whenever you get a message from the man, and that's Michael, I think you have to call him back as soon as possible.
What did you think it was about?
I thought he wanted me to bring him breakfast or something. But I think when he also probably went through the same situation.
What did he tell you, though? When you...
I think, recalling the conversation, he told me, don't be public, don't talk about it out, because I had made some public statements, and he said, you guys need to work it internally and, put the bitter to the side and try to work on being positive. And that's what, and from that point, I've always tried to take the positive side and not look at things so negatively.
So an unsolicited call from Michael.
Yeah, and it was great because, thinking that Michael Jordan would call, being concerned about a younger player was, the first step, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, classy move. Have you talked to him much since? Do you still keep in touch?
Well, when I talk to him, it's more about golf.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know he loves the game. Your game? Where's your game ranked?
My game is terrible.
Okay. Okay.
But, no, I've talked to him a couple times, and, the key is I've always teased him about, maybe winning a championship for a different team. And you talk about retirement, and if, Scotty might end up in Phoenix somehow, won't you just, tag along and be the, second part of that?
You'd love to get him out to Phoenix. Just one thought on once you were